hit it with a dirty sound.
Where music lives, this is Power 95. Ladies' Room comes to you compliments of
Renwick and Thompson Limited,
agents for Western Union.
and Beacon Insurance.
We plan for every major life event, from birthday parties to baptisms, and celebrating a life well lived deserves the same thoughtful planning. Beacon's Rest Easy plan is designed to give your loved ones the comfort of knowing that they can do just that. With no underwriting and cover for up to 6 family members that includes certain injuries, this plan can be yours for as little as 75 cents per day. Call us at Beacon or log on to beacon.co.tt for more info today.
2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 3 is 6.
Education multiplies their chances and places the world of opportunity in their hands. No matter where they are in the world, make sure they're prepared for their journey back to school with Western Union. School fees, books, room and board, whatever the reason. Knowledge, independence, opportunity. Western Union, moving money for better.
Well, we're back inside the room for the final one for the week. Yeah, we're going out with a bang. It seems as though we go out with a bang every Thursday, and this Thursday is no exception. Boy. If you're not busy, check us. All right. Let me just make sure I can see. Who's here? Good morning, Christelle. Good morning, Marianne. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Wise King. Linda is here. Carla is here. Jackie is here. Laurel is here. Rita, Kareen. Shanti, good morning. Tassie, good morning, everybody. Hope you guys had a good night, and I'm looking forward to a better day. Coming in the... Yeah, I find some y'all are strolling late. Good morning, Karen. At 11. Good morning, Rondell Connet. Good morning. Shanti, I don't think we have any more right now, but maybe I can put the order in on the next batch. Power caps. This is actually like 2 years old. Yeah. I don't know what I started for. Come on yesterday. I've same set up again. This morning again, same thing. We didn't have yet. All right. Keep telling my management we need to have a merchandise store, because y'all be stressing me about these caps and t-shirts and what have you. Jackie Douglas Adams, Jacqueline, Jackie Adams Douglas. Jackie, stop tying me up, please, this early morning. Stop tying me up. All right. Good morning, Ellen. Good morning, Giads. Good morning, Sanafina. Good morning, Sanda. Ray, good morning. Sonia, did I say good morning to you? Morning. I don't like when you call my name 2 before the last. My last name starts in H, should be called. Oh, you mean in alphabetical order? Oh, okay. I'm calling in the order of appearance. The way that I see it on the live, that's how I call. Rhonda says I gotta put in an order for Purple Power 951 FM cap. Rondell, you know the road to management. You don't even have to come through me. You don't even need this middleman right here. You could cut through me and just go directly to management and sort out your business. All right. Good morning, Jill. Good morning, Marlene. Hope everybody's well. Good morning, Richard. Hope you're good as well. Alisa, everybody, guys, coming in and share the live. Today we have this one is a tough one. Good morning, Lydia. Between Lydia, Jackie, Penelope, aka Fanny, Pepsi, aka Yellowisha, Alexis. Who else missing? Who else missing? Every bacchanal, everything to do with politics. Selvon, I find myself, I want to win these caps too. Lipstick on my teeth? Yeah. I have lipstick on my teeth. Good morning, Claudian. Good morning, Red Pepsi. Good morning, Jill. Zavon, Desktop, good morning. Forget that you're not working it properly. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hold on, I think I have lipstick on my teeth. Let me make sure. Naya, Andrea. Who else missing? if an election done and all you ain't get nothing, you're supposed to get something for all the hard work all you puts in. What? And not just working, not just hard working, y'all working like overtime work. Every live, every bacchanal, nah, Papa, I know how you're doing it. The other day I jump on that one, when I see it, I say, Papa, I know I'm like cockroach in front of all, so all I did was beat a hasty retreat because y'all just be quick to read people. Yeah, I just want to make sure I don't have none on my teeth. Yeah, y'all just be quick to read people rights and tell the people how their parents make them and all kind of thing. I ain't able. They say dog luck is not cat luck. Because what I see some people getting away with, I know if it's me that they throw my hat in the ring. Time so I was in Maribor Princess Alice Hospital asking them to see if I was really born a female or if I had some kind of sex exchange, all kind of thing. And me with all you. I know all you making it every day, so Papa, but like I say, I just wait on the bell. The bell was wrong. I know where I'm going and vote. I know who I'm going and vote for. Most important thing, my name on the list. So let me just get it over and done with. Y'all too much. Good morning, Andre. Good morning. So today we have. Oh, before I go, let me say morning to. It seems that the whole of Power FM in England this weekend. It looks like I'm the only one that can fly. Me alone, I ain't catching flights and not feelings. Troy had the audacity to just call me. Yeah, Troy Coutain. I know they're listening. Troy, Sub, Scratch had the audacity to call me, show me they're drinking something in some glass. A whole set of man in a room, some hotel room, and calling me. And Troy doesn't call me, but all of a sudden I see he called me. So I know something was. He and Sub and a whole set of them in England. I think a long weekend in England, the Queen Jubilee or whatever going on with the Queen. So whatever going on with the Queen this weekend, yeah, one amount of fete. So like half of them in England, like all Power DJs catch flights this for this weekend. Yeah, so Blackstorm called me on video. He and Sub. What time it is now? I ain't sure if they reach out there in Barbados or wherever they at. But they're in some room drinking something in some tall glass. And have the audacity to call me. Like I can't go nowhere too. I could DJ, I play for myself every morning. And if I can't DJ, I could talk. Or they could bring me as a mic woman or something. All they just look all this selfish and greedy. So I can tell them promoters to hook me up. Let me catch a flight and post up in my stories catching flights and not feelings too. All y'all don't want to do that? I mean I just catch flights on vacation, but I want to catch flights and make money too. Let me throw up and say, well, catching flights, making money. Oh, they're real selfish out here these days, but everybody just. I mean, I could talk. I could go on mic and tell people, put a hand in the air, jump around, or do something. Let's say if Melee was a person, it'll be me. Anyway, could we get back on track to our business at hand? Because I ain't having no long conversation on this topic this morning. So this person here says it's a topic that is very, very it's not a conversation that we have on this rock. A matter of fact, I remember having a conversation one time ago and is what they didn't say and cussed me out about. But this one person wanted to get our feedback. Gentleman wanted to get our feedback on the situation. So Dwight, if I see one more I want a power hat, according to them truths, I don't have. Where you the day when hat was given out? We don't have more. Next batch shall keep you guys informed. We ain't have. We don't. What do you say? We don't have. All right. Where you the day when cap was given out? We don't have more. It done. Finito. Okay, we don't have no more. This cap is like two or 3 years old. It's old. All right, it's old. So we don't have. When we get, I'll let you guys know. All right, good. So I'm a member of staff I'm the what is called the mascot, so I have to display all what we have. I mean, who else do you think? I'm the mascot. I'm supposed to wear what we have. Yeah, so the conversation this morning, I don't have no green, I don't have no yellow. I only have red, white, and purple. Next. So this person says, my wife just turned my life upside down. Could we come off the cap and get back into the people's story? My wife just turned my life upside down. So my wife is 40 and I'm 34. We've been together nearly 4 years, married for almost 2. Last night we were riding home from work. Well, last night wouldn't be last night, couple nights before when I got this. We're riding home from work and I can tell something is wrong. She refuses to tell me anything all night. Then as we got into bed, which is normally, when we cuddle up for a while, talk about some aspects of our day that we couldn't earlier and just spend some time together, she tells me that she believes she's bi, meaning bisexual, and has been dreading telling me because she didn't want to hurt me or risk losing me, but felt she had to be honest. After talking about it for a good while and reassuring her I'm not hurt, we go to sleep saying we'll pick up in the morning. And this morning we talked for a few minutes and I asked her what she wants to do. She suddenly got really quiet for a good while and finally told me that for the sake of the children, we'll keep quiet for now, especially since I'm going back to school in a couple of weeks. But once I'm done with that, she wants to open the discussion about having a trial separation so she can have some space to figure all of this out. What am I supposed to do here? How do I handle all this? I love her more than anything and I don't want to lose her. Of course, we're going to go with the whole, we don't talk much about these things here as we fall under the Christian Society umbrella. Yeah, but what do you tell her? What do? You don't want to lose her. My lesson today is you can't hold on to somebody who doesn't want to be held on to. And I'm speaking from personal experience. If that's what the person wants, then it may hurt. But rather than holding on to them and they may end up resenting you, you have to let go as much as it hurts, as much as you don't want to. It's not about you at this point. So if she's saying that she wants some time to figure it out, or she wants to be separated to figure it out, then all you can do is give her that time or space. If she comes back, she comes back. She doesn't, well, I know that sounds harsh, but at the end of the day, if you're not 100% what she wants, it's not going to happen. It's not going to work, right? And she said she's bi. There's some that's missing here. How long has she been that way? Is it something she knew all along but still got into her? You see, that's a problem, huh? Things that happens after the fact are things that's supposed to happen before, because you don't just wake up suddenly and realize, you know what, I'm a particular way. And people are refusing to have these conversations, maybe out of fear of being judged, or maybe they're going to miss out, or they're not going to lose, or they're not going to get with you. Why is it so hard for people to be straight up with people and let them know what exactly they're getting themselves into? And you figure it out, whether I want to be that, or I want to be involved, or I don't want to be involved. Why are people so selfish these days that everybody wants what they want, and when they get it, it's like whatever? Why can't people just be straight up, look somebody in the face and say, hey, this is what I want? What? Don't distract me for. Somebody says, oh wow, so there's also not somebody else that's going through the same thing? Yeah. Well, it seems as though there's more people living double lives than I thought. A lot of people are living these lives and not saying anything. So something like that. Like I said, you don't wake up one morning and just realize, well, I like somebody of the same sex. She must have known that before, so why not communicate that? You all have just been together for 4 years. She's 40. You don't get up at 40 and realize, like, there must have been something, some inkling, some curiosity, something that you knew. Well, I mean, I think it's her way of softening the blow saying she's bi, because if she's bi, why does she need to leave? Why do they need to separate? Because he says he doesn't have a problem supporting her. So why does she need to leave if she's bi? Is she more bi, more towards her same sex, or because why you have to leave if homeboy seems to be supporting you? No, I'm not gonna call name. I don't call names. Person is telling me don't call their name. Okay, can I speak to you after? After? Yeah. So the audacity. But don't call the name next year. Next year what? Try come off my phone. Wayne, my passport is in very good condition. I don't know what's going on.
Morning, morning, morning. I just wake up. I'm back in town. Anyway, first of all, the lady need to come clean. She believes she bi. That ain't really makes sense. It's either she bi or she not. So she means she believes she bi. Homeboy, to be honest, I think it's a discussion that you all need to open up. I mean, the world has been involved. People in the world have been involved in certain aspects of life and doing things in life to keep their marriage, keep their relationship. And I mean, it's a discussion that you all need to have, and you all need to come to some sort of understanding and some sort of, situation where if she still want to keep her marriage, and I mean, at the end of the day, it's something that you all have to be open up to. And in order to be open up to it, both of you all have to have that discussion. I mean, if she buy, then is a decision that you have to make. Is it, keep your marriage and get the third party involved, or because being bi doesn't mean that she don't want you. So at the end of the day, it's an open discussion that have to be discussed, and first of all, both of y'all have to be honest with each other, very honest with each other, and the grounds that you all want to move forward on. But I think it's more of a situation where it has to be discussed. Things has to be discussed, and meet a mutual grounds in order for your marriage to go forward. So have a good day. And I like your passport ain't working, girl. I got to talk to them promoters and see what they could do for you.
Yes.
Coming up and you
Yes.
I know what's going on.
Yeah,
Anyway.
walk with me. And you're supposed to move a good boy. I don't know what's going on. Boy, tell your enemies just look out for you more than your friends. I ain't lying. Ain't because of my passport good. Like my passport have a red stamp or something in it. Hello, I could fly. Alright? Oh my lord. There's just too much going on today, I swear. Anywho's, yeah, so let me see if I can read a couple more. So what are you guys saying? Hold on, let me check. Morning.
Morning. I am from the old school. A marriage is between two people. Once there is a third person, there is no marriage. One has to leave. But the only marriage is between two people. It does not include your mother. It does not include another lover. Neither your children is a result of your marriage. But in terms of marriage between two people, and gentlemen, if you say you don't want to lose her, you probably never had her. And if you had her, you have already lost her. Don't go clutching at straws. A marriage, I repeat, between two people, say what you want. I am from the old school. That is what I have been taught. That is what I'm conditioned. That is what I believe. That is, I have a creator who I believe in. This is just my thing. I do not want any part of a third person in my marriage.
Got you.
Thank you very much.
Alrighty then. Colleen, it's not a conversation we're open to having yet. Listen, the way I was dragged for even attempting to have that conversation, nearly crucified and nearly hung on the cross, you know, because all I said was people have a right to like who they like, and long as it does not infringe on your right or the people don't disrespect you in any way, shape, or form, then let people live their lives how they see fit. I'm not here to judge anybody. I don't want anybody to judge me. At the end of the day, we answer to only one being, right? Morning.
Morning, Aruna. How are you?
I am good.
I'm calling from St. Andrews. I love that program. I had to listen to you.
Thanks so much.
Yeah, it's a very interesting program. What I'm saying, Aruna, I see the guy should know that long before because they married. How much years you say they married?
They're married for hold on, let me see. They've been together, have been together nearly 4 years, married for almost 2.
Well, the brother should be discovering it long before she come and reveal that to him. Because from my own personal experience, I had a friend back in Toronto, and she was a lesbian. The first time I go over by her, I could have tell her she was a lesbian. So the brother supposed to figure out that all in the game, you're supposed to wait for she to tell him that.
Some people are good at hiding, eh? Some people
That's
are very
true,
good at
that's true.
acting as well. So
That's true.
You never know. You never know. So maybe she never had anything around that made him suspicious.
I understand what you're saying. Yeah, well, the brother have to make a choice, and whether to stick around or maybe just kick out to the curb or something. But she says she want to. Do she tell him she want to continue the relationship?
She says she wants to separate for a while to think about it and probably weigh her options and figure it out or something like that.
Well, I wish your brother good luck. So anyway, Aruna, that's all I gotta say.
Thanks so much. Have a good one.
Okay,
Bye
same
bye.
to you. Okay, bye.
I'm not sure how you know, but sometimes you may never figure it out. Because that everybody is good at pretending otherwise. Someone says, Andre says, it seems like she's calling the shots. She wants to have space to see where this leads. Well, for now, she probably would have to because she's the one feeling the way she's feeling. She's the one who's in the in this situation, and like she said, it doesn't have a time frame as to when she started feeling that way or how long she's been that way, or is that she's something she's known, or just pretended to ignore it, or figured, let me get married and it'll probably go away. And you never know. People do things for different reasons. But I'm saying at 40, she's 40, he's 34. I don't think you just wake up at 40 and realize, I'm into the same sex like that. Probably something she's known all along, but, probably put it on ice and decided, seeing that, you can't really be out there like that, let me just pretend to be this way, and then figure at some point she realizes this isn't for me, this isn't making me happy, this isn't what I want, this isn't who I want to be. And now she decides to speak up on it. But to tell him that she believes, don't get up and believe you're right. You know that you are. So I guess he's trying to soften the blow and make it less hurtful for him. She believes she is bi and has been dreading telling him because she didn't want to hurt him or risk losing him. But she feels she has to be honest. But that's what you're going to do regardless. So, that's why I keep saying there are a lot of situations we could avoid if we'd just be upfront and honest about with ourselves and about, our intentions and who we are and what we like and what we don't like. Because I'm sure if she had said all of that to him, he now has the cards in his hand to decide which one I'm going to play. All right, then, there's no point in getting married or whatever. Let's just enjoy the moment, whatever the case might be. Or he might be, all right, be open-minded. There are open-minded people like that. He'd be like, all right, you know what? It's cool, blah, 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 and still go along with it. You just never know. But it's like people like taking choices away from people. And that's what you practically do when you're not honest about certain things, when you don't tell people certain things. You're taking a choice away from them. And to me, that is selfish. You're supposed to let people know what it is and let them decide if they want to be part of it or not. Someone says, why do we treat interest in the same sex differently? What if she had strong feelings for another man? What would the discussion be? The woman wants to have him wait while she plays. Good points. Because as a previous caller said, at the end of the day, cheating, a marriage is two people, right? Colin says plot twist: the lady wants to separate for a while and could probably be using this as an excuse to leave. For all we know, she's probably not telling the truth. Dwight says carnival coming up. Woman just wanna take a break. Election in full swing. Carnival behind. That is an excuse to be free. To come back in September. It's not fair. It's not fair at all. Let me hear what this person is saying. Check this one out.
I think she maybe try something. She maybe go on experiment and she try something and she get catch or she like it. And because I mean, even if you're doing certain things, in my take, if you're doing certain things or you indulge in certain things, before you get married to a person, I think you should, everything that you have in the closet should come out. That's my personal take. So if you're doing certain things before you get married, or you indulge in certain things before you get married, that thing's supposed to be put on the table before you get married. So the fact that she didn't put it while or before they get married, you see that during the marriage she may be, you know, I think it's an experimental case where she end up in and you know, she like it because they say it takes a woman to make it takes a female to know how to make a next female feel in it. So is that experimental? I feel it's experimental something because you just don't wake up one morning and say, you know, you're bi. So I think it's experimental something she get involved in and, you know, you turn out the wrong way. But at the end of the day, partners, the more the merrier. Walk with your thing, eh?
Sounds like us. Oh gosh. Morning.
Hi, good morning.
Morning.
All right, so my view on this is simple. I believe that, remember, we grew up in an era where homosexuality is seen as a taboo. And a lot of the times we may want to come clean or to say how we feel or to express our desires. But we are still in a society that shuts you down and shuns you and treats you in a particular way because of how you feel or the person that you want to love or the people that you want to be with. So I think I commend her, one, for taking that step and telling him, even though I believe that it was a bit too late. But also what I want to say on that is, if you are bisexual or you think that you're bisexual, remember you have a preference of either or having the option of both men and women. Now, being bisexual doesn't mean that you are a lesbian. It means that you can have either one. So her having a husband or her choosing him is a choice that she made between the two choices that she can make a choice from, being a bisexual. So I think that her wanting to give him space or to take some time apart to figure it out, I think that is ideal and I think that is only fair. I don't think that she should be bashed for that, but she probably should have had the conversation with him before. We don't know the nature of their relationship, how open they are to communications and things like that. So you know, her securing what or who she really wants in to me then by making the choice to get married to him is a decision that she made to ensure that she secured who she really wanted. Mm-hmm. But time would have passed, her feelings would have changed. We don't know what is going on in the relationship. That would have caused us to come to the point of wanting to now decide, okay, is this probably why the relationship is not working because I have a stronger preference for females or things like that. So these are all the things that we have to consider. And I am speaking like that because I know what it feels like.
Got you.
That's all.
Thanks so much. Appreciate you. Somebody couldn't tell me Lava Roses or Sheena. Yesterday I'm asking where is Sheena, like Sheena on hiatus or take a break from social media again, only to find out the lady changed her name to Lava Roses. Like how? Like What is a lava rose sensation? Lava roses? Listen, I can't keep up with all the papa. Oh, this headache, papa. Are you looking for John Strokes and Sheena yesterday? All the time Sheena commenting on lava roses, you know. Oh my gosh. Anyways, what time now? I'm gonna go about my business here. You guys ain't making no long talk with this one this morning. What do they say? Once bitten, twice shy. Hold on, but I've got a couple here. Someone says it's amazing, amusing how the ladies empathize with her. But if it was the other way around, the man would be crucified. This person here says a seed does not germinate overnight. She has been seeing a woman for the longest while and get hooked. Therefore, she feels the urge to come straight at you before you hear it from someone else. Conning says, as a bisexual woman, you should be upfront with partners. Most people are naturally bi-curious, but they're afraid to admit it because of societal beliefs and ignorance. I feel sorry for the people who can't live their truth. You have no idea how much joy and love you will experience when you let go of the expectations of others. I'm wishing this couple all the best. This person here says, at least she was honest and told you she's not cheating and has not acted upon her attraction or feelings. Well, we know that part yet. Give her space, but you personally, if this is what you want, then you have every right to say this is not the lifestyle. If there's an invite to join, or be open or understanding, or move on. Someone says, honestly, I would ask her what she wants since she has feelings for both genders, and if you can't share, cause clearly you don't want to share, so you got married. Just let her go her way. Just wondering why wasn't she open about it before the marriage? Understand that she didn't want to lose you, but why complicate things after the vow if you planned on taking it seriously? And how long has she known she was bi? I have more questions than answers. That's my sentiment exactly. How long? Because I honestly don't think it's something you just got up this morning and decide that, hey, at 40, that I feel this way about somebody. Someone says, why does she want to try out separation to figure things out? If she's bi, why is she thinking about separating? It doesn't make sense. What she needs to do is speak to him about how she feels about her sleeping with women instead of speaking to him about separation. Sounds like she's not bi, she just wants to be with women. Either way, I feel your pain because you said you love her. All isn't lost. Hang in there. So that's a hard one, but your wife already moved on. Her feelings are stronger for that other person. The faster you heal from that pain and move on is better for you and the children. That's what I'm thinking as well. I'm honestly thinking that's what it is. And she doesn't want to hurt his feelings. That's why she's not telling him exactly. So sort of throwing in the separation part to soften it. But I think that's what it is. I honestly think that she has already, because they say women move on mentally before we do physically. So she probably moved on, mentally seeing herself with this other person, hence the suggestion for separation. I don't know, man. Let me see if I can take last one.
I know. Partner, don't let dog have more sense than you, eh? The woman tell you some situation, so you know what you have to do now. All I will tell you, don't let dog have more sense than you. She don't tell you what's the situation, so you know what you have to do. Okay? You need to fill that void as well. So, take my heat. Don't let dog have more sense than you.
Why are they playing live sweet in the background? Why are you listening in the background there? Person who just sent this voice note, probably you were covering your mic. It wasn't recorded. I wasn't hearing anything. So you probably need to send it over, but I'm getting ready to wrap up. So you gotta do that quickly. Anywho's, yeah, so at the end of the day, like I said, advice, you can't force, you can bring a horse to the well, you can't force it to drink. If that's how she's feeling and she's asking for separation, there's little you can do. She's 40, she's grown, you can't hold her hostage or anything. All you can probably do, if it's not of your liking, it's not a lifestyle that you're supporting or you want to be part of, then you have no choice in the matter. You probably have to let her feel her way through this. But from what you're saying, you don't seem to be judgmental or anything, because like you said, she tells me that I believe she's bi and has been dreading telling you because she didn't want to hurt or risk losing you. And after talking for a good while and you reassured her that you're not hurt, you guys go to sleep and you pick it up in the morning And then, you know, and in the morning is when she said she wants to separate for a while. So it doesn't seem as though you have a problem with her feeling the way she feels about, you know, the same sex, because you did say, you know, you're not hurt, you're good, and everything like that. So I guess you just have to give her the time and space that she needs to figure it out. This is not an easy decision to make because there are children involved as well. So it's not just about her and what she wants. There's also children involved, what's best for the children, and what's going to happen from there. So there's a lot of, y'all need to have some more conversations on this. Y'all really need to talk some more about this and figure out, you know, where do you go from here? What is the time frame? How long is she wants to be separated for? And what does that separation entails? Will that separation entails seeing that other person or trying or exploring that side of her? You need to have the conversation. GH says, look at the age Bruce Jenner decided to live in his truth. Age is relative in decision making. Yeah, so you have to decide what you want and what works for you both. Because like I said, it's not only about you and her. It's also about children. Oh, you're having barbecue, Wayne? Well, Papa, enjoy yourself.
She love affair.
She what?
She love affair.
She don't have a care. Okay. Anyway, guys, I'll see you all on Monday, God's will, for another show. Thank you so much, Beacon Insurance and Western Union, for checking in the room. Since we have lava roses at home, I think it called, you know what they call lava rose, Papa. So I'll see you guys next week for another show. Thank you so much for checking in this week and for your contribution and for sending your situations. Remember, you can always send it to my messenger, my Facebook messenger, or you can WhatsApp it as well. And we're open for conversation or discussion. Alrighty, so have a good Thursday, y'all. Stay powered up. So much more still to come.
Ladies Room comes to you compliments of
Renwick and Thompson.